Oh. Okay. Okay, this is an epic dumpster fire from a while ago, a long time ago, by a person I'm a fan of, Fight the Flat Earth. I have gotten his permission to restream this. So if I get a copyright strike or anything, I'm gonna have to. I don't know. I won't because he gave me this the permission to do this. So I can show permission if I need to, but I don't. I don't think I need to right now. Let's just get into this.
But yeah, just let that shit play out. All right.
Yeah. All right, going live.
We're living on a disk, floating through space, with a tiny sun.
The thing about this is that it doesn't even turn into a dumpster file. I think it starts out that way. If I'm not mistaken.
Hey, I'm FTFE. Welcome back to the channel that hunts down stupidity and then executes it in public. Tonight we've got what I'm anticipating to be an incredible dumpster fire. To be a flat earther, you have to have a serious disconnect from reality. The guy that is hopefully coming on tonight is the very personification of that. Batshit crazy doesn't quite cover what you are about to experience. So before we get on with that, let's introduce my partner in crime, the man that I love streaming with because he makes me look better looking. Team Skeptic, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight?
Thank you for joining me once again. And
Oh, oops. Shit.
I apologize for what is about to be
My fault.
an incredible shit show.
What am I doing?
Yeah, that's what's up. Before we get started, though, I want to make an announcement. I am looking to.
Hold on. Thought. I guess not. Whatever.
uh, to do a game show on Friday
Wait.
nights. Okay, a game show that Friday. That's you stream Sunday or Saturday, Monday, right? Yeah, that's right. It was Friday, Sunday for me. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so Friday nights, I'm looking to do a game show. It's gonna be a game show that's already out there in the sports world, and I'm just gonna adapt the game show to our community, just away from sports, basically. Do the same thing in science. But the show is called Around the Horn. It's a great show on ESPN where they bring in people to give their opinions on certain topics. Of course, in their case, it's sports topics, so it's why I don't think everybody will be familiar with this. But they have a moderator. It's the same moderator every time. I would be the moderator, and he just arbitrarily gives and takes away points from people based on their answers. It's a really, really enjoyable, entertaining way entertaining thing to watch. And I think with the way that the way that I'll be adapting it, it will also be very entertaining for everybody. So hopefully I'll have it ready for everybody by tomorrow night. If not, it'll be by next week. But I just want to make sure I get it right. The other thing is as we all know, Sunday I will be debating Gleam, and it looks like I will be debating him as Cream Skeptic, the Mad Twinkie.
Yeah, and I've heard that some guy that dresses up like a bat might be moderating.
Bruce Dwayne.
Yeah, that's the guy, Bruce Dwayne, exactly. Killed his parents in an alleyway or something. Anyway, right, I'm going to call this guy, and we're going to see how this goes. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is John Puckett. Now, bear with me. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is John Puckett. Oh, I need to get the sound coming in the right place.
This is definitely going to be interesting. Okay, I can lower this, but you can still hear me apparently. You just don't get the background noise. That's I've had OBS for several years now, and I'm just learning to figure it out. So, alright, let's continue.
John, can you hear us?
Yep, I can hear you fine.
Team, can you hear him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent. Right, I managed to get it working first time. You going to be on camera, John, or?
Oh no, I won't need to be.
Okay, right.
This is really easy. I mean,
It's real
this is
easy.
So easy.
I'm sure it is easy, John. The amount of meme spam that you send at me is incredible.
Oh, we know it's got to be spam to you, right? Because imaginary shit doesn't have any real shit, right?
No, imaginary shit like the flat Earth doesn't happen.
Shit.
No. So, John, why don't you tell us
Let's
why you're
just
so
get
retarded?
going. Let's just get going, okay?
All right, John.
I don't have
So-
all day to play with you. Hey
All right.
guys, everybody go search the word globe.
Yeah, they've
Click
done
on
that
the little
already.
image button. That's your real globe right there. One word, the globe. Little
John.
image
John.
link.
John.
Click on it.
If I might,
Yeah, that's what we
if
got.
I might
Hey,
moderate
guess
for a
what?
second,
Go search
John, hold on.
Datum.
John,
hold on.
Hey, John, my name is Team Skeptic.
Datum. And then go
John.
search geodetic.
John, hold on. Just
Can
chill
you
a
hear me?
sec.
See, it started out as nothing, but started out as a fucking dumpster file. That's why I like this, cause it's. That's why I had to stream this.
Hey, wait,
Can you hear
your
me?
imaginary shit don't come up. Where's the Helio stuff?
John, hold on,
What?
man.
What? You thought
Listen,
you were in
I'm
control?
a temporarily-
No, little girl, you're not in control. You're a
John,
delusional psychotic
listen,
person.
John.
Delusional psychotic person.
That's fine. I've been called
Why can't
worse.
you show us
I'm
any
Team
of this?
Skeptic.
Hey, you know what? They're
I'm
searching
Team
on their
Skeptic.
own.
It's nice
The
to
word
meet you.
heliodatum, and
Can
it's
he
coming
hear
up a
me?
bunch of
Yeah, he
funny
can hear.
stuff.
He can hear.
What's
But
that?
this guy
Hey,
does
they
not
were
have an off
searched
switch.
that word globe, and they're looking at a toy model.
John, can you
say
hear
is
us? Just want to
real.
check. John, can you hear
You
us?
say a toy model is real? Is that
John,
what
can
you
you
do?
hear us or?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. Your
Right,
turn.
cool.
I asked you a
How
question.
much fucking?
Do you
Yeah, I
say
do.
a
I have a
toy
question.
model
I
is
have a
real?
question. Oh my God, he said,
John-
"Ask me a question," and won't
Yeah,
shut the fuck up.
let's ask you a
will
question,
you please
John.
be quiet so I can ask you a question? Seriously,
Yeah.
I'm like trying to moderate this so that you guys can have a
They already
conversation.
know you're a moron. They went and searched the internet for a couple of simple things. Can't change geo to helio. And when you go search heliodatum, guess what you get?
Hey, John, do you know what geodetic means?
Oh, you think could change that shit to helio for us?
No. Do you know what geodetic means? Do you know what like geo means?
Yeah, it means a flat disc.
No, it doesn't.
Sure does.
You
Do
got any
need-
citations
do you
for that,
fucking
moron?
Do you
stupid.
need them to go search that too?
Have you got any citations for
Okay.
the
Hey, do you
Geo
know what
means flat
helio
disc?
means? That's supposed to be your globe.
John,
Do you know what
John, can you
helio
hear me?
means? That's supposed to be your
John,
globe.
can you
John,
hear me?
stop for a sec.
Show us your
John,
four-way
can you
spin.
hear me, John?
John, hold on.
Show us your four-way
John, hold on.
spin for your
John,
helio.
stop.
And
Stop.
get
Oh my
that shit
God.
changed to helio. Why does it say Geo flat?
Hey, John, do you like drinking
Lap some
hydraulic
more.
fluid?
Show
I've heard
everybody
that you
how
enjoy
psychotic
drinking
you are.
hydraulic
They're
fluid.
going to go search this stuff for themselves. I told you before, you should search it really good.
Yeah, we've done.
Didn't I? You're
Hey,
one
John.
of those psychotic people that think air can hold you up.
Are you calling us
Wow,
psychotic?
it
You
can
haven't even
barely
stopped
hold
to take
brain,
a
and you
fucking
think it can
breath.
hold you
I
up,
know,
right?
how-
fucking
You're one of
kidding
those
me?
psychotic
How are you
people.
still alive,
Let's
John?
play-
Because you're not
Let's
breathing.
play your gravity game, okay? Let's play.
This stream is epic as fuck. That's why I had to stream this. I don't think Craig will copyright strike me unless I mispronounce his name. Let him know I restreamed this. Show him that I restreamed this. Tell him I don't kill. I already got permission from him, so it's cool. Go ahead, you can tell him if you want to, but he already knows, so. I'm not doing this to make money because I don't have enough subscribers to make any. This is not my stream. I have the original video in the description, so.
Play the gravity.
John,
that
hold on.
helium balloon.
You said that we
it
could ask
sure
you a
kicks
question.
your magic
Oh, my
gravity's ass
God.
bad. It takes the rubber balloon and the string with it and hauls ass
All right,
into the
John,
sky.
I'm going to have to mute you for
Tell
a
us some
second.
more about your man.
All right, John, you're muted for just 1 second, all right?
I don't even know if he can hear me.
No, he can. He can. He can definitely hear both of us. But he's one of these people that won't shut up. So, John, here's how it's going to work. We're going to ask you a question, and then you're going to respond, okay? No one can hear you right now. I can see your thing going up and down, but nobody can hear you right now. We're going to ask you a question, so you need to be quiet.
Hey, you know what else? They can search
Oh, no,
high
no.
altitude balloons and see that flat shit. Forward to aft. I mean, stand on a ball and look at your feet. That
Hey,
ball curves down
John,
in the
do
way
you
in all
want to see
directions.
some footage
But
from
you
a high
psychotic
altitude
people
balloon?
think it don't.
John, do you want to see some footage from a high altitude balloon that shows the Earth
Yeah,
not
I don't care
being
about
flat?
your footage. I know about your angled lens, rectilinear lens. Do you want them to go search that too? It's a wide
Yeah,
angle
so I
lens.
can.
Rectum
That's what
linear?
makes your
Rectum
imaginary
linear.
globe a wide angle
Guys,
lens. Really,
my man
dude?
uses a
That's
rectum
your
linear
proof.
lens.
A wide
no,
angle
I
lens.
can show you it without a wide angle
That's your proof.
lens.
The rectilinear. I like that, okay? Fuck. It was immature, but I like it. It was cool.
A wide angle
Listen,
camera
John,
lens.
John,
When it
listen.
gets to its distance,
John,
it
can
makes
you
a
hear
curved
us?
shape.
John, can you hear
Really?
us?
That's your proof?
John,
That's
can
what
you-
show
John,
these
can you
people
hear
and
us?
lie to them about?
John,
Really?
John,
can you
Really?
hear us?
Where
John,
on your body did the mean globe touch you? That's all I want to know.
Okay, that's funny.
Nowhere.
oh, it seems to touch you
Bullshit.
somewhere.
Bullshit. Okay,
See, there
okay.
goes the
Second question.
psychos.
Second
There's
question.
100%
Second
psychos. They
question.
got no
Second
proof.
question.
They got
How much?
nothing to come back on, so they
Shut
started
up,
back in
John.
the person, right, psycho? Guaranteed
Yes,
100%
shut up.
psycho, neurotic,
Shut
narcissistic.
up.
John, just shut up and listen for a sec.
Cognitive
Shut up.
impaired.
John, be a good
now
boy.
You're severely mentally
John,
handicapped.
am I going to have to mute you again because you're incapable of having a conversation?
Because you got
All right, okay. You're muted for a second, John. No one can hear you talking right now. Wow, this is going to be a difficult one. Oh, right, John. John, I need you to stop for 1 sec.
apparently happens. Oh, what about those binoculars? They
Right, unmute. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
your magic curve? Do they see over your magic curve? Out into
Team, count down and I'll unmute.
3, 2, 1.
you're done.
It's a perfect example. A perfect example of flat earthers. That's all they do. It's a perfect example of flat earthers. That's all they do. I've been in the flat earth world since spherical earth debate for a long time. And yes, this is what flat earthers are like.
Binoculars make your horizon go imaginary. Imaginary.
Right, John.
Apparently, and seems to happen.
John,
Makes it real for you, right?
John, do you want to
Those
stop for a sec?
apparently
Hey,
and
you just
seems
asked us
to
the
make it
question. Can we
real for
respond?
you, right?
It's
John.
hard to hear you. You have failed to take your head out of your ass before you started talking again. Please
There
follow
you
the fucking
go,
step by
psycho.
step.
There you go. But you know what? Everybody else can hear me just fine. They can go look up heliodata.
Yeah, we're
and laugh their
laughing
asses
at you.
off me.
Actually,
we've been laughing at
I
you for a
don't know how
long
much of
time,
a-
dude.
I don't know if you're
Everybody
following
has.
the fucking
You're too
YouTube
moronic
video,
to figure
but
it
we're
out
muting
still.
you.
Hey, John, what drugs do you
Yeah,
want? Can I have
okay.
some?
Unmuting you.
Geo, okay?
Yeah, how much lead paint have you eaten
Now
today?
change the definition of geodetic, okay? Let's see you do that, boy.
Well, the geodetic means a sphere, like a geoid, John. Even in the fucking links you
Wow.
sent
Well, you
me,
think
it
they
says
ain't gonna go search it?
ellipsoid.
You're really that
Do you know what an
They're
ellipsoid
going to
is,
look up
John?
heliocentric and say, oh, shit, all these planets are spinning around the sun, and we're being pulled through the galaxy at 500,000 miles an hour, and then we're going around the Milky Way at 2.2 million miles an hour? Yeah, that's pretty psycho shit.
Hey, John.
Yeah,
I want to ask you a question. Who's
666,000
your
miles an hour
favorite
to the sun.
Facebook
Hey,
scientist?
tell me this. Tell me
John,
this
shut
one.
up.
How come we
John.
don't see different stars from January?
Oh my god. I don't even know what to do with this one.
Oh, they are. Okay. They also bring up the Satan thing. This all global authors believe in Satan because they all believe in Satan because of 666 bullshit, but that's not really the number of the beast.
January, we're looking at one side's black of your magic galaxy.
You know, you see
And then on your
different stars throughout the
globe,
year, right? You know, there's some
July,
stars you
you're
can't
supposed
see
to
for
be
6 months.
halfway around the sun.
John, you know,
Back at
John,
the sun at the same shit.
John, you know, there's some stars you
What?
can
You
only
can't
see
tell
for
me?
6 months. John, listen for a
Hey,
second.
how about this one?
John, stop and listen. You
How
know,
about
there's
this
some.
one? How
No,
come
no,
the
no,
time
no.
zones run
Listen,
north to
John.
south? Somebody
Shut
in
up,
Canada
John.
has the moon over
Shut up.
their head
John,
at the
stop.
exact same time
Fuck's sake.
that somebody in
God
Argentina
damn.
does. How
John,
does that work?
John,
dude?
What
listen.
the
Too much for you to answer?
up, John.
Right.
Too much for you to answer, dude?
Well, we're trying to answer, but you haven't
I
shut
thought
up
you were
to let
gonna
us
control
try.
this conversation, little bitch. What happened?
Well, you haven't shut up for me to talk.
What happened, little
We
bitch?
do
Right.
own the mute.
Yeah, this got bad. Now he's gonna try to play alpha. You know what he has, actually. That's what they do. Sorry, a lot of douchebags act like they're alphas. Because I don't know, I don't know. If someone's an alpha, if someone's a fucking alpha, they don't have to call themselves alphas. Dumbass. And they don't call themselves alphas.
Mute button.
John, do you want
didn't
to?
control
Do you want us to
anything.
listen? Do you want us to
Everybody's
answer
already
now, or
looking at the truth.
John? Do you
Plus
want us
they're
to
out
answer
finding
now?
the
John,
actual photos
John,
that I sent you of
John.
the flat Earth with the sun right down their clothes.
John, can we answer a question? Are you able to shut up for 2 minutes and listen?
Okay.
Do you know that there are some stars that you can
If you
only
waste my time with bullshit theories, you're not gonna like it.
Shut up! God damn it.
John.
Did you not fucking agree that you'd shut the fuck up? Shut the fuck up.
No,
John.
I didn't agree that I'd shut
Yes,
the
you
fuck
just
up,
did.
asshole. Why the
John.
fuck would I
He
agree
just
that to a
said, could you be
psychotic
quiet?
moron
He said,
that thinks they're on a
just
spinning
asked you
fucking
if
ball
you're
going
gonna be
through
quiet.
space.
Shut up, John.
Right,
Shut
John.
up.
Right.
Shut up.
Now, in answer to one of the 1,000 things that you said, are you aware that there are some stars that you can only see for 6 months of the year? And then there are other stars that you can only see for 6
Hey,
months of
is
the year?
Polaris in the sky the whole fucking time or not?
Yes, that is directly
Is it
above
or not?
us.
The black side of the far side of the sun, the dark side of Earth, should face away from the sun, correct? And if we went halfway around the sun, the dark side's a complete different side. Do we see Polaris every fucking day or not?
Yes, but Polaris is directly
Yes,
above
but
our
what? Now
level
what?
of
Now
tilt.
what? Where's your extra stars? Where'd they go? If we're looking at the same shit, just because it's
John,
'cause the sun's
there's always
spinning
going to be things
over our
above you.
heads? Hey,
Right.
have you ever seen the sun leave
John,
you?
Can I?
Hell, it even
John, can you
continues
stop
with
for a
its
sec? John,
afterlife,
stop,
going
stop,
from the
stop,
left
stop, stop.
to
John,
the right
you need to
as
stop.
it continues its circular arc
John,
over our head.
you need
5
to stop
miles.
and let me
It's only
answer a
5 miles up
question.
there, dude.
John, you need to stop and
You
let me
can
answer
fly
a
an airplane
question.
through it.
John, can you see the screen?
Done that 30 years
John,
ago.
can you see the screen? Yeah,
What string?
the screen that you're holding in front of you. Can you see that I've got paint open? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
You gonna
Right.
show me some imaginary shit with your paint? Can't show us real
Okay.
shit? Why don't you post my pictures I posted?
Because
Why
I
am
want
I
I
not
want to try and
seeing those
explain something
online?
to you, right?
Why am I not seeing the ones I gave you on here?
Because
Tell
I'm
me.
trying to explain something to you right now,
gave
and
you
if you want to be
several
quiet,
photos.
You want me to tell you why? Because you
Hey,
won't shut
let's
the
do
fuck
this.
up. That's why we ain't seeing
Let's
your
do this.
shit. Because you
Let's
won't
do
shut
this.
the fuck
Your
up.
son is
So
the
shut
size-
up.
your
right,
son
right,
is
John,
the
can you
size
can
of
you
a
see the
basketball,
John?
right?
Can you see the screen or not?
And your Earth
John,
is
can
the
you see the
size of
screen?
a marble, right?
John, can you see the screen?
Yeah, I can see your
Right.
two circles and a star between.
Right. Okay.
You
So
good now?
now
you
listen.
happy
Now
with
yeah. Now
drawing?
listen and don't talk for 5 minutes. Okay. Good boy.
Put the sunshine rays in there.
No,
Go
no,
both
you
ways.
failed already. You failed already. Now be quiet
Don't
and
have
listen
to.
for
You're
2
wasting
minutes.
my time here.
Yeah. Now listen. Okay. This is our star, the sun. All right. This is Earth. Right. In January, and this
Okay.
is Earth in July. 6 months
You wanna
apart.
get your color paints and make the little yellow
Yeah.
rays hit
It
that
doesn't
Earth?
matter. All right.
And then
This
make
is
it
our.
hit the
You
Earth on the
no.
other
You
side
started talking.
and
You
show
failed.
The dark sides too for us, though,
Dude,
on the
you
outside. Show
started
those
talking.
dark
You
sides
failed.
on the
No,
outside.
shush, shush. This
Get
is
your
Earth in
colors
Jan.
good.
No, no,
Get
no,
your colors
John.
good,
John, you
dude.
need to stop and listen. This is Earth in January. This is Earth in July. This is Polaris. No matter what time of the year it is, you will be able to see Polaris.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And Venus
However,
and Mars
there is-
and all that shit all the time? Really?
There is stars over here,
Wow.
and there's
That's actually absolutely true. I can confirm this because I am smart. No. I'm an idiot. No, I know he's right. I am in no way smart. You can't. I am smart. You just can't prove it on paper. I can't test water shit.
stars over here and over here.
Imaginary shit.
You'll only be able to see these stars for 6 years, for 6 months of the year,
How do we
and you'll only
see
be able
all
to see
that
these
other
stars
shit
for
all
6
the
months
same
of the
all
year,
the
but
time?
be able to see Polaris
shit.
all of the time.
We even see the Big Dipper as it turns in our sky.
We
How
do.
the fuck does that happen other than the sun? It's the only light we have.
Apart from the
Wow,
stars,
you're
you mean that you
psychotic,
just
aren't
said it
you?
there?
Do we have more than one sun?
Definitely
have
not.
one more than
Well,
one
there's
sun?
a bunch of suns in our
Hey, you
galaxy.
live in a container. I'm going to tell you how easy it is now because we want to make you look really stupid. Cake pan, a little water and some rocks for the islands.
So
That's the
wait, no,
lower-
hold on, John. You
Lower
didn't
Earth
respond to what I said.
model, a real one.
John,
Water,
we're going to focus on one
rocks
thing.
for islands, the cake pan, the
John,
container.
we're going to focus on one thing. We need to focus on the fact that we can see Polaris all year round and why that is. All right?
Huh?
We're going to focus on Polaris and why we can see it all year round. All right? Don't talk about anything else. We're going to focus on this
you
one
want
thing.
to tell some people some bullshit.
No, we're going to focus on the one thing.
Shines between. The
No,
sun's
because
shining
Polaris
between.
is
How are we seeing it
Polaris
off to
is
the
in
right?
alignment with our axial
How are
tilt.
we seeing it off to the right?
We don't see it off to the right. We see it in the sky,
That's what
directly
you showed
above
us in your
us,
little drawing.
depending on your latitude. But John, why can't you see
Off to
Polaris?
the north,
John,
off
why
to
can't
the
you see
left.
Polaris
Which one
in?
would you
John,
like?
why can't you
How
see
do we
Polaris?
past that sunlight
John.
and see it in the middle?
How can you not see Polaris
How
in
do
the
we
southern
see
hemisphere?
past the sunlight and see it in the middle, dude?
Because it's in alignment with our
Three-quarters
axial
of a
tilt.
million-mile wide sun, and we can see past it and see that thing? Really? Tell
So,
us some more
John,
about your
John,
imaginary
how
story,
come you
Chip.
can't see Polaris in Australia?
Hey, tell us some more about your imaginary
John,
story,
how come
Chip.
you
I
can't
like
see
that.
Polaris in Australia?
That shit you can't never prove. Hey, did
John,
Japan
John, how
give
come you
their-
can't see Polaris
did
in Australia?
Japan give you their model of the Earth?
John, answer a
Is that the
question.
real one? How about Russia?
John,
Is that
no,
theirs
I'm
the
going to
real
ask
one?
you a question until
Hey,
you
how about
answer.
the European Space
John,
Agency? Maybe they're
No, I'm going to ask you a
let's
question
go
until
look
you
that
answer,
shit up,
dipshit.
huh?
I'm going to ask you a question until you answer. Why can you not see Polaris in the southern hemisphere?
Because there's no such thing as the Southern Hemisphere, retard.
Why can't you
Prove
see
there's
Polaris in
globe.
Australia?
Prove there's a globe. Which one of the three emojis on your
Dude.
emoji board is your real Earth, dude?
Why
Which
can't
one's
you
your
see?
real globe?
Why can't
There's
you
three
see?
different emojis
John,
for you to
John,
pick
shut
from.
up.
There's three different.
John,
Prove there's a globe. I hear that a lot too, but flat earthers have been told so many times and shown so much evidence that the earth is a fucking globe. It's nuts. I've done it myself, and I'm not even a flat earth debunker, and I've become one, kind of. I've collected screenshots of a bunch of shit, and it's crazy. My YouTube channel is just what I call a civilian channel. I don't even stick to one subject. I have gaming on it. I have movie reviews. I have a bunch of different shit, but I do have a playlist of, I think it's called Flat Earth Stuff, and it's just me going through a Flat Earth whiteboard, which I think I'm gonna stream me going through it again, because I guess I have to. If anyone sees this, hey. No, I'm not gonna show what's that volcano. I'm gonna show a post though, the day I do it. The day I stream about the whiteboard, I'll do a post on X, Twitter or X, whatever. Say I'm going to do it. I'm gonna text Les Volcane. I'm sure he'll watch it. And I'll even take suggestions from him. Tell me where to go and everything. That should be fun.
John,
different
no,
Earths
you haven't
there.
answered the question.
Which one's
Now,
your
shush.
real one, dude?
John,
Which one's your real
John,
one, psycho?
stop.
Which one is your real
John,
one? Just
you
tell
need
us.
to-
One,
right.
2, or 3 emojis.
Do you have ADHD? Have you
Hold
taken
up.
your medication today?
Hold up your emoji board and put it up for them. Oh, they already did it.
Right.
They see 3 different balls there.
So, John,
How do you get that? Which one's your real one, dude? Just
I'm
tell
still
me.
waiting for you to answer
Come
a
on,
question. If you can
psycho,
stop.
Tell me which one's your real one.
Right.
Which
John,
one of those 3 is your real one, dude?
Okay, now I've muted you. I'm going to ask a question, and I want you to answer when I unmute you. Okay, you're muted right now. Nobody can hear you. John, why can you not see Polaris in Australia?
I mean, how much do they got to show you? How psycho
No,
are
John,
you?
I asked you a question.
How
Why can you not see...
psycho are you?
No, Jonas, how can you not see Polaris in Australia?
Because Polaris is right above us. We're all flat, dude.
No, you
There is
can't
no
see it in
Southern
Australia.
Hemisphere. Show
I
me
didn't.
a
I didn't say
Southern
Southern Hemisphere.
Hey, why
I
don't
said
you show me-
Australia.
Hey guys, go search the South Pole.
John, I said
You can
Australia.
laugh and laugh and laugh and
John,
laugh. Go
for
search
fuck's
the
sake.
South Pole, guys.
Shut up, John.
Go search for all this
John,
imaginary
shut the fuck
thing
up and
that
listen.
thinks is real.
Listen to the question.
What? Do you think they
Why
can't do
can
the
you not
research and see
see
you're a liar
Australia?
and
Why
a
can you not
con?
see Polaris in Australia?
How much do they pay you to con these people?
I get paid plenty by NASA. It's fine, but answer
there
me
you
the
go,
question.
to con people with lies, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Hey, tell us how.
No,
Aaron's
John,
supposed to
I'm
hold
asking you a
up.
question. All right, I'm going to mute you again. All right, we're going to try this once more, John. One simple question. That's all I want from you. Why can you not see Polaris from Australia?
Can't show us that four-way spin. The earthquake
No,
ribbon tells you you're a
goodness
retard.
me.
How you working for NASA now, dude?
John, I've asked you a
Earthquake
question.
will
Why
go
can't you
and say you're
answer?
a
Are you too
retard.
retarded?
All motion earthquake equipment.
So,
Should we
John,
just throw it all away because we're moving 4 different ways at 4 different super
Hey, dipshit.
supersonic speeds? Yeah,
Dipshit.
tell us some more.
can you answer a question? Just one?
Why do I need to answer a question? Show these people some actual fucking proof, dude.
I've
Quit
done that
lying
lots of
to 'em.
times.
Quit
I'm asking you a
lying to 'em.
question.
You're a fraud, a liar, and a con.
Can
They
you ask
go
her?
look on the internet already and going, hey, wait, this shit ain't right. What the
Hey,
fuck's going on
John,
here?
John,
I
go
see a
on the
fucking
internet and
toy
Google what
model
shape
globe
the
when I
Earth
search
is.
globe.
Hold on a
You
sec.
think they don't know that shit? You think
John,
you're
hold
gonna
on.
con them
I'll tell you
past
what we'll
that
do.
shit?
I'll tell you what we do.
You think you can say, we got
John.
gravity, but it won't hold a fucking heat?
John, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to ask the internet right now if the Earth is flat, okay? Now, can you be quiet and listen for a second? No?
Sure.
Right, now just be quiet and listen for a second. We're going to ask the internet if the Earth is flat. Are you ready? Computer,
Okay.
is the Earth flat?
In fact, the Earth is not flat. Ancient Greek philosopher.
No, apparently the computer and the internet says the Earth's not flat, so...
So, can you prove it's round?
Yeah, absolutely,
Can
I
you make
can.
that
But I will
Datum
once you answer a
Change
question.
over to helio for us?
John, I'm
Can
going to ask
do
you
that
one
shit?
question.
Can you take this one big
Yeah, I can.
ocean
Absolutely.
that they broke into different parts so they
Yeah, I
can
can.
find people and rescue
Yep.
them, and with the islands in it, and make it into a
Guys, you
ball
see how I've
for
tried
us?
to
Can
ask
you
him
make
one
that water?
question, but he
Can
hasn't
you
been able
show
to.
us a hill of water
Any
standing
flat
in your
earthers
yard,
watching-
liquid, just
Any flat earthers watching, I want you to take in that this is the kind of moron that is pushing your thing. This is flat earth personified. Now, I'm going to try again to ask one simple question. Now, John, I
And it's actually true. It's flat out personified. Even now. Back then, it was, but it's more so now.
need you to be quiet and listen for 1 minute, okay?
that covers the whole Earth's lower surface. Wow, you got to be pretty psycho to think that's a ball.
So, John, can you be quiet and listen for 1
Hey,
minute,
did you
please?
get us a curved mileage map yet?
Yeah, sure. Now, if you
Still
could listen
waiting
to
for
a
those
sec.
things. I've never seen one of those things.
Oh,
I
too
see
bad.
these flat mileage
That's
maps.
unfortunate.
I never see your magic curve mileage.
John,
maps. Why
shut
not?
up. John,
Why not? Why do I need to shut up? You're
because
a
I'm
liar,
trying to
Nicole,
ask you
and
a
I'm
question.
exposing all the lies.
Everyone is laughing at you, John. All 500 people
Good,
watching
let
are
'em
laughing
laugh.
at
They'll
you.
go do all their research. And say,
They've
"Oh,
done all
shit,
the
this guy's
research. Now,
telling
I
fucking
want to
truth."
ask you
And then
one
you're gonna
question,
look like
John.
a fucking moron if they don't already think
John,
you look like a moron.
one question, please. You
Okay,
ready?
Go ahead.
Why
You
can
keep
you...
saying this, and then you ask stupid shit to get your ass in trouble. And then you want to ask another one.
No,
Why don't you
I've tried to ask this one
answer
question,
me?
but you never shut up. So I'm
Tell
going to
us
ask
how
you
the
once
fuck
more.
We see Polaris back towards the sun.
Now,
'Cause
John,
that's what you tried to show with your little drawing.
John, you said I could ask a
Because
question,
that's
and
the
then you
sunny
didn't
side.
shut
We gotta
up.
look back halfway between the sun, and then
Now
also
you
we
tell-
can see Polaris out there somewhere to your left.
John,
to your right,
shut
whatever
up.
You want to say? How does that work, dude?
John,
Why
shut
can't you
up
answer
and
that simple question?
because I'm asking you a question right now.
no,
now listen.
you always want to ask questions with your
I've
zero
got
evidence
one
and your
question.
zero proof. We know.
Let me ask you
always
one
wanna
question.
ask
John, you said I
questions.
could ask you
When
a question.
got
Now be
nothing,
quiet.
You
Fuck's
have
sake.
to. Imaginary evidence and imaginary links is real hard.
Honestly, this is worse than talking to my son when he hasn't taken his ADHD medication. Oh,
John, I'm just gonna let you know as John continues his rambling on. You're doing fine and everything, but there's no point in me talking over him. So I'm just going to give everybody a lesson in Paint 3D text via art. So while he talks, I guess that's what I'll be doing over here.
okay. All right, so John, I've got
Is it
one question.
microgravity? Hey, you know the sun makes
Nope.
the tide too, man. Them sunspots that you say, oh shit, how do they happen from 94 million miles away? Oh, it's winter time when it's 94 million. Summertime, 98
That's
million.
not how that works. That's
Should
not
be
how any of
cooler,
that
but
works.
It's hotter, 4 million miles away from your elliptical sun orbit.
John, I've got
Further
one
away,
question
and
for
it's
you. One
hotter.
question. John, I've got one question
Further away
for
When
you.
you get from the sun, it gets
Are you,
hotter.
can you not
people.
answer a question? Are you
Go
afraid
look
to
up
answer
the
a question?
elliptical orbit, you'll
Are you
see.
scared to answer a question, John?
Why,
are you-
why do
are
I
you
gotta ask a
scared?
question? I'm telling you how to
Are
prove
you,
to
no, are you
themselves
scared? Are you
that you're
afraid?
lying
No,
to
you're
them.
afraid to
Does
answer a
that
question,
hurt
aren't you?
Is
You're
that
you're
hurting
you're a
you,
scared little
boy?
bitch, aren't you, John?
Is that hurting you?
You're a little
Oh,
girl who
poor
can't answer
baby.
questions, aren't you, John?
Poor baby. Hey,
No, you
they're
can't
going
answer a
to
question,
searching,
can you?
dude. They're going to
Oh,
searching the shit
tell me
out.
where the globe touched you, John.
Now what are you going to do?
Now,
there you go.
there's one
Little
question,
baby,
John.
draw some
Why can you
drawings.
not see Polaris in Australia?
You can.
No, you can't.
Sure as fuck can.
No, you can't.
Just like you can see the fucking shit under
No,
Polaris.
John, why are you lying? You cannot see Polaris in Australia. End of story.
Hey, dude, show me fucking curved water.
No, no,
Show
no,
me
no,
a mountain
no.
of fucking
We're
curved
sticking
water.
on the one
Quit
thing
your
that I've asked.
lying. Quit
John,
your lying. Quit
why did
your
you just
lying.
lie? Why
Everybody
did you
can
lie
walk
and say
to
you
the
can see
pond and they can
Polaris
pour
from
themselves a
Australia,
glass
John?
of water and say, oh shit, that shit's flat. It's not curved. They can look for themselves with water.
So
Real shit.
I'm just gonna go and ask
Water
an
finds
Australian
its
right
level,
now.
dude. It's a fluid. Hey,
I've
are you
got
going to tell us there's a solid too?
John.
You're from NASA,
John,
right?
I'm just gonna
NASA's
go.
paying you?
Yeah,
Why don't you
absolutely.
tell us how
I'm
this
Scottish and I
Why
work for
don't you tell
NASA.
us how this
Exactly.
shit happens?
My
The
name's
ISS
Charles McCann.
satellite's in the
So-
thermosphere, right?
Uh,
You guys say, right? The space station's in the thermosphere, right? 3,100 degrees to
so
5,200 degrees.
why can't you see us
Shit,
Polaris from
aluminum
Australia,
melts
John?
at 1,220 degrees? How does that work?
Oh, so you don't
How
understand
does that
temperature?
work, dude?
That's
How does
cool.
it work?
I
You
had
got
to do a
some
physics
magic
lesson.
new
You might
metal?
understand.
I mean, shit, even titanium's like 4,300 degrees. How shit
Oh.
does this work?
John, do you understand how temperature and heat is transferred?
In
And,
the vacuum of space?
Well,
Where
you
not
just said
even
it's in the
thrust would
thermosphere.
work?
You just said
Where are
it's
they
in the thermosphere.
transferring this heat to?
You just said it's in the thermosphere. Is that the vacuum of space? Make
It's
up
still
your
in the
mind,
vacuum.
John.
That's the thermosphere, is
John,
it
what are you
not?
talking about? You don't even know what you're talking. Oh,
What,
poor
it's up
guy.
3
Oh,
atmospheres
poor
up,
John.
but
He
that's
doesn't
not
understand
outer
what he's
space
talking
to you?
about.
The thermosphere,
Oh, yeah,
where
but
the satellites are supposed to be that you can't find.
is that the vacuum of
Never
space,
get a
is it? Or
picture
is it the
between the moon
thermosphere?
and- Oh, now look, I see a satellite. Nope, you don't see that. You see CGI shit that we prove right away. CGI.
Someone tell me
Just
Tau
like the
City
moon
Alpha
shot.
is in the chat,
That fucking
please.
Earth got mighty small with that moonshot.
Tau, are you there?
Man, hey, you know what else? They lied to you really bad, dude. The CBS newsman was the very first man on the moon. He filmed all that shit. They left his ass there, too.
Actually, the
They
first
left-
person
you
on the
guys
moon
left his
was
fucking ass there, NASA did.
actually
watched
the
video.
first person on the
He
moon was
filmed you guys
the-
fucking leaving. Don't lie to us. That's 1969 video, man. It's available on the internet. Hey, you know what? We never saw that rocket crater until the bottom. It didn't blow away the dirt that the blueprint was made in.
John,
But
actually,
that's
you're
another
totally
story.
wrong.
But we couldn't see that rocket motor at all landing.
Hey, John, did you know
Why was
that
that?
the first person on the moon was
Not
Stanley
in the video
Kubrick?
at all can we see that rocket motor. Why is that?
John, did you know
Was
the
it
first
on a
person on the
rope
moon
or
was Stanley
something?
Kubrick?
Was that lander on a rope?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, there you go. Tell everybody how.
Hold on, I need to do something.
How psychotic and delusional you are. Did they pull that cameraman and his camera up?
Guys,
with a rope
I'm just
after
going to let
you
him
filmed them
ramble
taking
because
off
this is
with that
fucking
lander?
incredible.
Is that what he did? Huh? Is that how they got that CBS newsman off the moon?
Yeah.
that filmed it all? Or did he have his own special extra rocket nobody knew about?
Hold on. I'm gonna have to mute you a second, John. My friend's trying to talk.
Oh, what happened? You can't.
No, John, listen, don't quit yelling.
The other shouldn't know you lied about everything all the time.
Stop yelling at him and listen to me. I'm trying to talk to you very civilized. If you look at my screen, it says John is dumb as fuck. And then it has a picture of you.
Yes, we know. That's what psychotic, delusional, neurotic, narcissistic people do. They have to say something about the other person afterwards when they got no evidence and can't come back with any answers. Because the sun will be shining in the middle of your two balls, really bright. So how the fuck do you see Polaris at all?
The audience wants
From
to know
one
why
side,
you're so big
January to July. Do you need it in color with the light shining out?
I bet you can't even color in the lines, can you, John?
And then say, how the fuck do we see past all that 750,000 miles wide sun?
Team, are you able to turn up your volume just a little bit, please, bud?
Hey, dude, did you get that water curved
Yeah.
in your driveway yet? Can you show us that big hill of water yet on screen?
Yep.
Still can't do that shit?
Yeah, I can.
Still can't show us a hill of water just standing there by itself.
Yep,
Some
I can.
liquid water just standing in a hill.
Hey, John, do you
waving
want
at you or
water?
something. You can't do that shit, huh?
John, do you want to see
Now, you
water
psychotic,
sticking to a spinning
delusional
ball?
People could do all kinds of shit.
John, do you want to see water sticking to a spinning ball? I can show you that.
You want to see what?
Do you want to see water sticking
A
to a
boat
spinning
behind
ball?
a wave? Do I
No,
want
no.
to see a boat behind a wave?
No, I said,
got
do you want to
pictures
see
of that
water
wave,
sticking
too,
to a spinning
without
ball?
The boat. Does that help you? Hey, those binoculars make you look stupid again.
John, I said
They make you look real retarded again.
John, I
Because I
said
guess the military and the Coast Guard shouldn't be using those binoculars to find people that are stranded out in the ocean to be able to see further than they can see with their eyes.
John, just
The
look at the
shit, it
screen a
should have been
sec.
over the curve, according to you, right?
John, just look at the screen a
Right?
sec. Hold on,
Right?
John, just look at the screen a
Right?
sec.
Right?
John, look at the screen a
That
sec.
curve that we can drive right through, we can walk right.
My God. John, look at the screen a sec. Here is water sticking to a spinning ball. It's amazing, isn't it? Look at all that water sticking to that spinning ball, John. Why is the water sticking to that ball, John? What's going on? It's magic. Magic, John. Magic, I tell you. What do you reckon he's going to be saying when I unmute him? Something about a curve?
Supersonic speed, and then we're going to go around the sun at
Supersonic speed.
66,600 miles an hour.
Anyone that was doing Flurf bingo must have like already got
84
bingo by now.
times the supersonic speed, and then we're going to get pulled through the galaxy by this magic sun that nobody can find out there in outer space.
Oh my God.
By 540,000 miles per hour, over 500,000 miles an hour through space, pulling the planets and us. Nothing changes. Still got Polaris right there. Yeah, we know, Psycho. And then we're going to do that.
Have you finished yet?
2.2 million miles around the Milky Way, all of it.
You still haven't
tell us some
answered
more
my one
psycho
question,
shit.
John.
Tell us some more psycho shit.
Do
You
you want to
have
go
to be a lunatic to think that shit's
John,
real.
do you want to go one
And
question
then you
at
got
a time?
earthquake equipment that we spend billions of dollars on, planting it all over Earth. And it tells you, yeah, there was an earthquake there. And the people go, yeah, we got damage. It happened. We felt it. But you're saying that shit don't work at all. Detects all motion, but it don't work at all. We're going going 4 different ways, really? Are you that psychotic? Are you that psychotic?
John, can we go one
Are
question?
you that psychotic? That's a simple yes or no answer, dude.
I'm not going to answer that
Simple
because
yes or
I've been
no
trying to
answer.
ask you questions and you don't answer.
You want to say
so-
I'm what? What did you say I was?
Retarded.
I wonder who's getting
You're
laughed at. I wonder who's been
definitely
being
retarded.
laughed
Stupid.
at the whole
You are
time
getting laughed
by
at a lot
bunch
right
of
now.
people.
All right.
Are you still having
If the Earth
trouble?
is spinning at one rotation every 24 hours, that means that every hour it has to turn 15 degrees.
Oh, now you want to say time is real? Hey, you know a day is 24 hours and 13 plus some seconds long? You're imagining time that you got to add a leap year to make real? Come on, tell us about space-time now. Come on, tell us about
Time
it.
isn't real
It's not
because
of
of
the
leap
natural Earth,
years?
is it? Like your power lines aren't of the natural Earth. They were drilled and concreted in place.
Community actually purchased one for $20,000.
Did you really just say that
Got
time isn't
anything
real
else
because
to
of
lie
leap
about?
years?
You got anything else to lie about? Is any of
John,
your
you haven't
evidence
given me a
left?
chance to talk.
Poor baby, none left. Just one big ocean with some islands in it, that's all you got? And a container, because water requires a container. So does air pressure.
I might
Hey,
just
you
get my
guys wanna see
Switch
the-
and have a game
You want
or
to see your
something.
container, people. Go outside at night and all that stuff that was blasted off of the moon, that doesn't go twinkle, twinkle, that's all the same distance away, just different sizes. And the only light we have, and the only
You just
movement
keep
we
going,
have,
John.
is the sun, as it moves north to south on its sun path yearly, which it couldn't do on a ball.
Oh, has he stopped talking? Oh, let's step away for 2 seconds.
What, did you get that equator set yet?
Yeah.
Because, I
yeah.
mean, Death Valley's the hottest place in America.
Well done.
And your equator's about 2,500 miles off from that. You got some serious problems with your magic shit. You need to at least get it changed and lined up better.
I mean, if you let me answer one question, we could have a conversation, John. But so
Why
far
do
you've
we
just
gotta let you
rambled.
answer one question? You can't rebut any of this shit.
I
It's
can.
all
You haven't let me.
right in your face. I got nothing. I got nothing. We know. I'm going to ask you another question because I got nothing. I need to deflect. We know. We know you need to deflect because you can't answer shit.
Well, maybe if you'd let me
can't
answer a
prove
question.
Shit. You're
Hey,
delusional.
John.
I'm going to draw 2 circles and then I'm going to draw an angled line out here.
Yeah, carry on.
John, I have a question for you. If you'll look at the screen right now, is this an accurate depiction of where the globe touched you? Or should I move the finger a little bit down or a little bit up?
Hey, did you find your magic shit yet?
No, oh, you were asked the
That's
question.
not
John.
an
Come on.
answer. You're
Still
not an
can't
answer.
find
That's
your
not an
magic
answer.
shit. Four-way spin,
No, I did. I
dude.
drew a pretty
Show
good
us
globe,
a
but
picture of your
so-
four-way spin happening. Earthquake equipment, we talked about this shit. We take triple
it'll
A's
be-
long term, and all we see is all that shit doesn't go twinkle, twinkle. It's all the same distance away, just different sizes, just like I just told you. Show me
These
that
cows are
four-way
small.
different speed.
These
At
cows are
super,
far
super, super,
away.
super, major supersonic speeds, and yet we hear shit.
I'm just playing
Amazing
Super Mario
shit
Battle
you got.
Royale.
Okay,
What's
so
the
the
matter? You
globe
still
has
got
multiple
nothing?
arms.
Well, if you let me
Yeah,
answer a
it's
question,
really
John, then
multiple
maybe I
places.
could.
Do
But
you
you
need
haven't
to
shut up.
deflect again? You can't answer that?
Give me one question, John. I'll answer one of them.
Tell us who proved gravity.
Tell us what?
Who proved gravity?
Who
It's a
proved
theory.
gravity?
Who proved it?
Well,
Yeah, who proved gravity was real? Are
several
you going to
people.
use Vulcan with the plumb bob kicks its ass? Is that the one
Am I
you're
going
going
to
to
use
try?
what?
I mean, I told you about it.
I mean, gravity isn't a theory. Gravity is a law.
Gravity can't even seem to hold the helium inside, let alone the added weight of the
do you want
balloon
to answer to the
and
question,
the
John?
string, and it still zooms to
John,
the
do
sky.
you want to answer
Yeah,
to the
you tell us how
question,
your
or
magic gravity holds helium. We're waiting.
John, do you want to answer to your question or not?
Yeah, I want to answer to my question.
All right, well, be quiet and listen for a minute.
Oh, we're going to a
Nevertheless,
bullshit story?
Maskelyne had a go. This is what he
Shut
did.
the fuck up,
he
dude.
dangled
God
a
damn.
long plumb line on a platform 2/3 of the way up the mountain. He knew 2 gravitational
Oh, we're
forces
going on a
act
bullshit
upon it.
deflect mission,
Main
right,
gravity,
retard?
obviously,
Is
You
that
asked
what
who
you're
proved
doing?
gravity.
Let's show them something else and they won't
But the
think
mass
about
of the
that.
mountain
They'll just say, oh, we don't need to worry about that.
This is the
shit.
answer to your
We can
gravity
throw that
question,
away.
John.
We don't need
Exaggerate.
gravity on our spinning ball.
John, this is
no,
the answer
we're
to-
okay.
John.
And hey, when we look down at our feet at a...
I've muted him again. John, you need to stop talking and listen. This is the answer to your gravity question.
What we see is called an illusion, and then the real.
My God, guys.
I just want to say that my artwork is priceless right now. I did realize one thing: he has 3 arms and 2 legs, so let's make him anatomically correct with a 3rd leg. There you go.
You got. What's the matter? I got too much shit for you.
No, I was trying to answer a question.
Can't keep up.
Unfortunately, the middle of my
I'll just
sentence
keep
was
telling them
interrupted by
more
the beginning of
information
yours.
That they can all go verify themselves.
This guy is the personification of
you.
flirt.
I don't
So-
think NASA's going to pay you a whole lot no more.
Oh, I get paid plenty by NASA. It's fine. So-
Yeah, you get paid plenty for NASA for showing nothing but asking questions, right?
Well, I'm trying to
And
answer
then
a
try to
question,
make
but you
drawings
don't
and say,
stop
I
talking.
can't put the yellow in there if that sun ray's going everywhere. Because then you'd say, oh, you can't see Polaris if we were looking back at the sun.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, right. Tell us some more psychotic shit,
Wait,
dude.
do you think you can
Tell
see
us
Polaris
some more
during the day, John?
psychotic shit.
John, are you saying you can see
Just
Polaris
do it.
during the day? Are you saying
I
that
may
you
just
can
start
see Polaris-
drawing.
Here's your question.
I'm just realizing
Here's
I may
your
start
question.
just drawing my
I
own
want you to answer
thumbnails.
this, so you better listen real good. We're
All
going
right,
back
John.
to that time zones run north to south on your globe, correct?
No,
Correct?
time zones don't
They
run
do.
north to south. No.
No, north to south time zones. You gonna tell
No.
us they run east to west then?
Yeah,
Are
they
you gonna
do.
tell us the time zones run east to west?
Yeah, they do.
Who? About what?
Time zones do run
Okay.
east to west. Is that your carer? Is that your carer there?
No, they run north to south, dude.
No,
Time
they
zone.
don't. Time
I mean,
zones
you're
run
so
north to
retarded.
south, guys.
You think a plane that took off at the North Pole would be right side up when it got to the south of your imaginary place? Tell me some more psychotic stuff, man.
Did you just say that
I mean,
time
what do we
zones
use
run
sea
north to
level
south?
and level flight for then? I wonder why the sea is so level we can fly aircraft with it.
You can fly aircraft with the sea, can you?
Children,
Yeah, that's what an
arsenic is
altimeter
not
does.
good to eat.
Wait, an
I'm
altimeter
saying.
flies the aircraft with the sea. Are you sure about that one?
Yeah, you should try the characteristics.
Just as
of
sure as
flight.
you
It's
are
level
the time
flight
zones
on
go
all
north to
axes.
south.
Actually, about
And that
2
you can
degrees
see
up for
Polaris from
parasitic
Australia.
Airlift. What, you didn't know I was a graduate with honors from aeronautics?
No, you're not.
Come on, dude.
The only thing you did was drink hydraulic fluid,
2
John.
degrees nose up, fly aircraft, dude.
John, why did you drink
airlift
hydraulic
flight.
fluid? Did you think it tastes
Level
nice?
flight. You know what? If we did your magic shit, we would be dropping 1 mile of altitude for every 90 miles we travel on your globe.
You don't know what altitude means, do you?
9-mile radius, dude. Tell us some more magic shit. That'd be a fucking roller coaster ride in the plane.
John, I want to go back to the time zones going north to
What?
south.
You want to go back to what now? What?
The
You need to
question
deflect
you
the
asked
can't
me.
Answer how that shit works.
You asked me a question. I'd
How
like
we're
to go
gonna
back
drop
to that question.
1 mile of altitude, and we have level flight now. How are we gonna make that shit work? How are we
We
gonna
don't
do your
drop in
curve
altitude.
shit on this flat Earth? How the hell are we gonna make it work, dude?
John, can we go back to the question you asked
How you
me?
gonna make that water round, dude?
Can you go back to the question that you asked me? Do you remember what that question was?
You haven't answered it. You just deflected to something else. So we went on
I
to more
tried
shit.
to,
Because they can go look up all this shit for
John,
themselves.
ask me
This
the
is
question
being
again, John.
recorded, right?
John,
They're all
ask me the
catching
question.
this shit, so they can go back and say, oh, he said search globe. He said search geodatum. He
John.
said search helio.
John, ask
Datum.
me the question again. Ask me the question
Go
again, John.
ahead, search that shit.
John, can you
Put
ask
it
me the
up on
question
screen
again?
for everybody to see,
I'm
dude.
waiting for you to ask me the question.
Pull down the whole page, everything they show you.
John, can you ask me the question again?
What would you like the question to be?
The same one that you asked me
find when
just
you
now.
searched the word globe.
No,
on
no,
the
that
internet?
wasn't the one.
And you looked at
The question that you
images.
asked me
What
before,
did
do you remember?
Find? Tell everybody what you found.
I found that we're all aliens, actually.
There's your question. What did you find?
No, that's a different question.
No.
Yeah, it
You
was.
searched the word
What
globe.
was the question
I
you
told
asked me
to do it
before?
Before we got on here, and I said, click the little image button. So you did that. I even posted what you were going to find.
Yeah, I tell you
What
what,
was
I
there?
found.
What was there?
I
What are
found
they going to
this.
find, dude?
I found
What
this.
are they going to find?
I found
Simple
this.
question. Simple question.
This.
What are they going to find, dude?
This. I'm showing you.
Some CGI shit? Really?
No, that's real.
Really? That you call that shit real?
Yeah, it's real.
Prove it's not.
With the CGI,
Prove it's not.
right on it. You call that?
Yeah, prove
so?
it's
Hey,
not,
you know
John.
what?
That's real, dude. What are you on
1927
about?
They had that ball. It started the movies.
John,
It was in the movies long before NASA.
John, this is a live
knew
picture
about.
from space.
How did they get that ball? How did they get that ball before NASA even knew it was round?
John, this is a live
How'd
image
that
from
work?
space. Can you prove
How
it's
did
not?
they have that exact same globe released later by NASA? In 1927, they said, this is what it looks like. How did that happen, dude?
I'm showing you a picture of the globe now.
I
It's
mean,
real.
you can't even tell me how the blueprint got made in the dirt of the moon. That loose powdery shit after
Yeah,
the
Ken.
rocket landed there, supposedly. Yeah, laugh some more. See how retarded
Can
you
you
are?
even spell
How
supposedly?
does that work?
I don't think he
How
can.
does that
man.
work, dude? Hey, that crater, man. You
Spell
guys got to go look at
supposedly
the video,
for us.
snapshot that crater, and blow it up. That's a perfect studio crater if I
Oh,
ever seen it.
you know what, John? I'm wrong. Actually, you know what?
What? You're looking more stupid by the second?
The one that I showed you there
know.
wasn't real. This is actually the real one. My bad. This is the real picture.
Oh, now you got some real shit? Oh,
Yeah, this is the real one.
Hey, retard. You should make sure that the light's right on it.
It is right. What are you on
Because,
about? This is real, man.
Man, I don't know. I don't know. See there? You must be just really a stupid moron.
It's real.
You're hoping that helps you?
It's
You're
real,
hoping
dude.
your little CGI shit helps you?
What do
Are
you mean
hoping Your
CGI?
cartoons help you?
Can you prove that
it?
CGI?
You got cartoons and paintings, and that's all you
Can
got?
you prove this is
Really?
CGI, John?
I mean, there's 20 globes on the internet. If they want to search NASA globes, go search the word NASA globes, people.
Right, John. Here we go. I've got a couple of
Take your
questions
pick,
for you
which
now. All
one
right.
you want? Hey, you'll find the creator too. You know, the guy that draws them on the computer. You'll find that guy there too.
Yeah, that's me.
Simmons.
Hey, John.
Robert Simmons. Yeah, he'll even tell you in a video. Oh yeah, it's all
Yeah,
my name is Team
It has
Skeptic.
to be.
John, the
We
audience
make them
wants.
how we think we might look.
John,
Yeah,
we've
tell
got
us some more
540
shit,
people
dude.
watching,
Why
and they've got a
none of these
question
space
for you.
Agencies helping you.
John,
Tell us.
all these people
Why
watching.
doesn't these space agencies, NASA's paying you, why aren't they giving you real shit to show?
Oh, they are. They gave me a teleporter.
Why is it
It's amazing.
cartoons and drawings, and why have they already admitted that on video?
Do you know what? NASA gave me laser eyes, man.
Hey, you know your little black guy from
Do I know
NASA
my
you like
little
so well,
black-
the actor? The actor?
My
Really?
little.
An actor
Did you
tells
just
the
call
truth,
Neil
huh?
deGrasse
Or does
Tyson
an
my
actor
little
read
black?
the script,
No,
dude?
John, hold on,
I
John,
just
hold
wanna know
on,
how
John,
real you
John,
think
John,
that
John,
shit
hold on,
is.
John,
I
hold
mean,
on.
we talked about the moon
John,
landing
hold on.
and leaving the CBS newsman up there, and you're
John.
still here being a psychotic moron.
Did you just say that Neil
Yeah.
deGrasse Tyson is my little black man?
You're what?
Is that what you just said? Neil deGrasse Tyson is my little black man. Is that what you said?
Yeah, you're a little black scientist. Yeah,
Team,
you're a
did
little
you,
black
team, did you know that I had a little black
Does that
scientist?
bother you? Does the word black bother you?
No, I'm
Would you
just.
rather hear the other word? Would that make it better for you?
Oh no,
Is
no,
there a
I'm
racist
just.
on top of
I
it,
didn't realize that I had a little black
Is Neil
scientist of my
deGrasse
very
your
own.
little black man or not? Is the actor Neil deGrasse your NASA black man spokesman or not? Hey, you know what? He told you, you're living on a pear now. Remember we talked about the sun's path and how it spirals over our head and moves north to south as it's doing that? In
John,
the seasons? Yeah, they made it a pear for you now. So you need to prove a pear, not a globe no more. Yeah, go look up the videos. They're out there.
I've got a
Hey, you know what? They got a lot of good videos. You guys can just go look up debunk the
I've got
moon,
something I need to admit,
debunk
John.
any theory.
John, I've got
debunk
something I need to admit.
gravity.
I've
Boy,
been-
there's tons.
John, I've got something I need to admit. I've been
So
lying to
much
the people.
evidence against their.
John,
oh, we
you-
need to ask you another question.
John,
we
you know
need to
what?
ask
You
another
caught me,
question.
John.
We
John,
need
you
to ask
caught
you
me.
another question. We need to ask you another question. How does that work for you with your imaginary links and your imaginary
John,
shit?
you've caught me.
How
Right?
does
You've
it work?
caught me. John, you've
How
caught
does
me.
it work? How many
John,
people do you
listen.
think are sitting at home and laughing
John-
their fucking asses at you every time they come on?
John, listen. You've caught me. All right. You've caught me. It's all a lie. I've been paid to lie to everybody. The Earth is clearly a cat. I'm sorry that I've been lying to everybody.
Good for you. Hey, you want to know
Listen,
something else?
John,
Plants
listen,
make the oil.
while,
Go to the grocery
John,
store.
John,
and dinosaurs
listen,
are not
I
real either,
contacted,
just like satellites,
John,
planets,
John,
all
I
that fake
contacted
shit
Neil
space.
deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, plants make the oil,
I
dude.
contacted
And
Neil
guess what
deGrasse
rocks
Tyson.
are? Right?
Shut up! Shut him up, man. I contacted Neil deGrasse Tyson, and he sent me this
Fucking
picture to show you. So, John, the globe Earth does not love you. Signed, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Now, when I unmute him, what's he going to be saying?
Jesus, fuck, man. It's something. He's just gonna be talking. Who cares, you know?
Lying shit.
Look at that.
Brainwashing,
Look at that.
brainwashing,
Easily
brainwashing,
predictable.
right?
Easily predictable.
Got some more brainwashing for them? Because now they're awake. Hey, the
Shut
virus
up,
is
John.
fake too, guys. And a mask will make you sick
John.
and kill you. Yeah, look it up. There's 5 different studies.
Oh my God! Yeah,
different
5.
studies
Wow,
say that
you're so
mask will
fucking
make you
smart.
sick.
John,
It'll
can you
give
count
You know,
five?
maybe you
Increases
could
your
provide a
chances of
point if you'd
illness.
stop fucking talking
What?
and
Are you
actually
trying-
provide some kind of point. But you don't. You just ramble on. So you think that because you're just gonna bombard us with all your bullshit that we're not going to be able to answer it. The thing is we're laughing at you. We continuously mute you. Why don't you just shut the fuck up and engage in like normal human conversation? Is there a particular reason you can't? I mean, are you medically incapable of doing so? Make that known up ahead of time so we get rid of the mentally incapable from being on our platform.
In case anyone can't
Fucking
see,
idiot.
It's the second from bottom row, third from the right. That is John. You see me unmute it
Yeah,
now.
go look
there,
at the
see, he's
water.
still
It makes a
talking,
white ring.
and now he's muted again. And you notice how the bar next to it doesn't stop going up and down.
Jesus fuck, man. He's just not fucking stopping talking. Like this is
This is John
That's
here.
cool. I'm gonna mute myself, yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Unmute him so everybody can laugh.
Ready? And here we go.
Everybody, which one of the emojis is your real one?
Oh, he's gone
Tell
back to the
everybody, out of
emojis,
those
is he?
three,
My
just those
penis
three,
in
dude.
your mouth.
Just those
That's
three. Which one's your
the real
one?
emoji.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you're that psychotic. You see 3 there and say, oh, but it's still real. It's still real. I don't have any evidence. I can ask more questions, but it's still real. I'm just a delusional psychotic moron, but that shit's still real. I don't need no evidence for it to be real. I said it was real. I could draw fucked up drawings and say, hey, we can look back at that 750,000 mile wide sun and see Polaris halfway through the year. Amazing shit you do. Yeah, homemade shit. Homemade fake shit. Great shit. Got some more fake shit for us?
If you want to ask a question, John,
Well, you got some more fake
Batman
shit
is willing
for us.
to answer a
I
question.
mean, people can look at your drawing and
Look,
say,
you've
yeah,
got-
it's pretty
you've got Batman
retarded.
here now,
There's
John.
the big
Batman
old
will
hot
answer your
sun in the
questions.
fucking middle. You ain't gonna be able to look back at it and see Polaris.
John, give us a question.
Amazing how we see it in the sky every night.
John, give us a question.
Hey, you know what? When your sun comes up in the morning, watch it come. It'll be coming from the north.
The sun comes from the north now, does it?
Sure does.
Just like time zones
Just
go
like
from
it
north to
travels
south.
north to south for the season pass, dude.
So, FTFE told me that you
What?
said
Did you
time
get
zones go from
psychotic
north
again?
to
Did you
south.
find us a ball of water?
Don't call Batman a
Did you find
psycho.
us a ball
I'm
of
fucking
water
Batman.
yet? Without your magic gravity? Hey, you know what? I'd love to see one of your globes with all them earthquake cracks in it. That'd be a fun
Globes with the
motherfucker.
earthquake quacks
Can't
in it.
even hold a helium balloon, and we got all these cracks. Plus, we're gonna dive 1 mile every 90 miles.
I'm gonna mute him for a minute. Holy fuck, Team Skeptic. Where did you find this guy?
I didn't find him.
Oh, did FTFE get this idiot? I told him.
for sure.
Oh, fucking FTFE. Finds all these morons on Facebook. This guy is literally the fucking personification of Flat Earth. And I reckon he's still talking. Let me click on my back computer and see what he's saying.
Why are you drawing shit? Why don't you have a whole bunch of evidence?
He does have evidence, but you haven't shut up
Because your
to get
fake
them
shit
present
don't
any.
work, does it? That imaginary
No.
shit's hard.
There we go. Mute again. Oh my goodness, this guy is fucking insane. I don't even know what to do with this one. Like, honestly. What should we do with this guy, team?
I mean, I don't know. There's no point in muting him. Just play him and allow the audience to be entertained. It's entertaining
Come
just
on.
listening to him.
How
There's no
about the
point in arguing
submarine?
with him.
Did you turn on an anti-gravity machine to
See
get
what
back
I'm
up, or
saying?
did
Like
you add some
something
air?
that we were not even
Did you
talking
add
about
some
just
air?
He doesn't
absolutely
even
started.
Is
realize,
that how
does
the
he?
submarine gets back to the surface?
God.
Some air?
You know I'm a
Is that
submariner,
it, or
John.
is there an anti-gravity machine you could show these people?
John, do you know that I'm a submariner? Or I was?
So you got an anti-gravity machine to show these
Yes,
people?
I do.
I mean, we know magnets quit working at 600 degrees. Your imaginary Earth core is 7,000. That's some magic shit you got, dude. Some magic shit. Tell us
What's
how
that
it works.
got to do with anything? You know that the
Your
Earth's
turn.
magnetic.
You can't tell us how that shit works.
You know Earth's magnetic field isn't created by the
You want to tell me how
iron core, right?
electromagnetic theory works? Is
Wait,
theory
magnetism is
real
theory?
to you?
Are you saying magnetism is a
theory
theory?
a hypothesis, a supposition, a conjecture? Is that real to you?
Wait, John, are you saying?
Apparently, it seems to.
John, are
those
you
real
saying
words?
magnetism is a theory?
Apparently, does that make it real? When the horizon is apparently, does that make it real? Or can we take binoculars and go, whoops, that horizon just went way far away, vanished. Does that make it real, or is it imaginary? You tell me. We want to know how psycho you are.
Am I allowed to talk, John?
Sure, waiting. Do you
know
need to
that-
ask another question
No.
instead?
John, shut up. Let him talk.
I mean, you haven't given me a chance to answer any questions, John. If you can
You
ask,
got no answers, dude.
well, if you can ask me
Your
one
mouth,
question, no,
your
if,
mouth and your ego is all you got.
if you can ask me one,
Imaginary. I gotta draw the shit for you. I can't show you a diagram of the Earth in June and the July with the sun shining. in
drew you a
between.
diagram
I'll
of
put a
it.
tiny sun there in the picture for you, and then I'll make a big ball over here. Hey, you know what? The sun is the size of a basketball. The Earth is the size of a marble. And you're
Right.
trying to tell me.
Fucking hell. He doesn't even realize when he's muted. He just keeps going on. Oh. This is insane. John, I'm going to unmute you. Ask me one question and then shut up.
Yeah, tell us how that shit works.
Well, I wasn't listening.
How does that shit
ask
work,
me one
man?
question and I'll try and answer it. Just one question.
Okay, try. You try to tell us a bullshit story, okay?
Come on then, ask me a question.
Just asked it.
I wasn't
Do you need
listening.
another one?
You
Same
were on
thing
mute.
again?
You were on mute. You were on mute because you continuously just talk without shutting the fuck up.
Okay.
So now,
you tell us
hold on.
if the
Ask your
sun-
fucking question
if the sun's
and then
size
shut
is
the
compared to a
fuck up.
basketball, and the Earth's
Fucking
size is
moron.
compared to a marble, how your shit happens.
What shit?
How can we not see Polaris? How do we look back at the sun halfway through the year? The scale is basketball for the sun, according to your model, and the Earth is a marble, and the moon is 4 times smaller than that, but the moon shot is exactly the same. The Earth shrunk when they got to the moon. That's how it works with CGI shit. Yeah, go look at that moon shot. Got a little tiny ball there, just like the moon shows.
Oh, you don't
us all the
understand how
time.
cameras work either.
That's how
Perfect.
CGI
Just like
works,
inside your underwear.
So, right, John,
Just
Hey,
tiny
did you
little
get that
balls
moon
right
landing
inside
shit
your
covered up
underwear.
yet?
Let
Hey,
me
did
clarify,
you get that
John.
moon landing shit covered up yet? Come on, man.
So, what was your
You
question?
What
just
trailer
tell
park
me
do you
how
live
a
in?
rocket lands on the moon, and they make that deep blueprint.
What trailer
Just
park do you
stuff.
live in, and
Tell
how
us
close
that
do your
works.
neighbors
We
live
saw
to
the
you?
whole landing.
Okay.
Wow, he shut the
do none
fuck up? Are you kidding me? You shut the
You
fuck
can't
up for
do
10
none of it but
seconds?
cry and whine
Well,
and
3
say,
seconds?
Shut the fuck up because all the evidence is against you and you can't solve any of it. Is that your problem? Did I spam you too much with real shit?
Oh, you
Is
haven't
that
stopped
your
talking.
problem?
What are you
can't
talking
keep
about?
denying reality.
Nobody
Is
gives a
that
shit
your
about your
problem?
dumbass.
Right.
You're
Yeah,
stupid, dude.
dumbass. There
You're-
you
you're
go,
the
dumbass.
epitome of fucking
Everybody's laughing at
retardation.
You. I gotta ask you another question. I can't answer your shit. I gotta ask you another question. Well, ask me the question again.
Right.
Come on, dumbass. Tell us.
I'm trying to answer your question.
This is-
If you
you-
will
I
pay
thought
attention,
you were gonna answer the fucking question.
I am.
Basketball-sized sun, marble-sized Earth. How
Yeah.
the fuck did your shit happen? I mean, shit, just the Earth would make a big old cone shadow off the back and cover up the moon. It'd be black. The only way you'd get a full
John,
moon
which
is when
shit
the
are you talking
moon was
about?
between the sun and the Earth.
John, which shit are you talking about?
And we'd be on the opposite side. We couldn't see it.
See
We'd
what,
be seeing a
Polaris?
big cone shadow off the back of the Earth.
Are you talking about Polaris? Yes?
No,
Are
I'm
you...
talking about it all. Yeah.
Right.
I'm asking you
confused
how the
himself
fuck
again.
that shit happens.
Right. Now,
The sun is the size of a basketball,
John, let me answer. John,
and the Earth is the size of a marble. When it's halfway around the motherfucker, how does it see that Polaris, dude?
Right.
You need to be asked 100 times.
Yeah, now
Your turn,
stop
answer.
talking. Okay, now stop talking and listen, and I am going to show you right now. This is a simulation of
You're
our...
going to show me another bullshit drawing?
No, this is a simulation, John, of what you've asked for.
Oh, another
Now-
bullshit drawing.
Now pay
Okay.
attention.
Some more CGI shit. Your real shit CGI. Cartoons, huh?
You just asked a
Okay.
question.
Cartoons
Now let me
are.
answer. Right? Here you have the sun and the Earth orbiting it. And if you look up here, there is Polaris. See the white star? Right? Now, no matter where...
Keep trying.
No matter
Keep
where
trying.
the Earth is
Keep
in
trying.
this orbit...
You're trying to mislead them now with what's up there? With some
Nothing
more
is going to
magic
block
shit?
the view of
You
Polaris.
think showing me your fake shit is going to prove your shit when I told you real shit like water.
Yeah, no, John, I'm asking your question. Try
Is your
and
fake
focus.
cartoons going to prove that shit to people?
Look, here we go. Right, here's Earth
Look,
orbiting the sun.
750,000 miles wide sun.
Yeah, that's
the
it there.
size of a basketball compared to a marble.
Yeah, that's
Little
what I'm
tiny
showing you.
marble out there in space with a basketball shining on it.
I'm showing
Tell
you
me
that
some
right
more
now.
scary ass shit.
Look, there's the marble, there's the basketball. You see? Earth, sun, Polaris. At what point would the sun block Polaris from the Earth?
The sun orbits over our head. It's in a circular pattern over
You're
our
stupid.
head.
No,
We
it's not.
watch it as it leaves. It gets smaller.
You're
That's
and
not what you
dimmer, and
asked, John.
changes to orange. It's not this big old thing that comes up and goes straight over our head and straight down as we're spinning through space. Come on, psycho.
I'm showing you the answer to your question right now, John.
No, you're not. You're making up a bunch of bullshit for them. You can't show your four-way spin, but you're trying to create it. Put the other 9 planets in there and show their spin
All
as
the,
they're
all
spiraling
the
through
planets
space.
are in here, John.
Show it all spiraling through space. Come on, dude.
There's
Show
what's
them how this
happening
shit
right now.
happens. The Helio model. Show them
Yeah.
the real shit. They can
This
go
is
look
it.
it up.
This is an actual simulation of it.
4 different way spin. Why aren't you showing it, dude?
I am.
What happened to the 4-way spin?
I'm showing it all the
The
movements
camera's
right now.
also experiencing
No,
the
you're
same
not
spin as
showing
the solar
shit.
system. How about that, jackass? It could be spinning 100 different
What?
ways as
What
long
are
as the
you
camera's
showing?
spinning with it too. As long as the camera's spinning with it too, you wouldn't notice. How about that, dipshit?
Look at
Yeah,
Polaris
try
up there.
again, moron, with your cartoons.
Slow it down a bit, shall
Can
we?
you give us some
That's
real
all
shit?
you
Can
have.
pick
That's
your
all
emoji
you have,
yet?
John.
How
John,
about
you're nothing
can you
special.
pick one,
Your special
just one of
education
those NASA
exemplified,
globes and
but
tell
you're
us
not
which one's the
special.
real one?
Do you
Is
understand
the
that?
painting
John,
the
do
real
you
one
understand
from,
that you're
the
not
artist
special?
That painted it? Is that your real
No,
one?
I think you're
Hey,
on team. He's
John.
definitely special.
John, no,
What? Do
no.
you like the
Outside of
bigger
the
land
education
globes, or
way,
do you like
do
the
you realize
smaller
that you're
ones,
not
ones that have
special?
smaller mouths and
You've said the
lands?
same
Which one's
stupid
your real
bullshit
one,
that every
dude?
other
Come on.
fucking flat Earth idiot comes on here and says. You're nothing, John.
What?
You're not special.
What?
You're not
What?
putting out
'Cause
anything
you go
fucking
search NASA
anything
globe and see
different.
hundreds of them. So you go search Robert Simmons.
So
and
you
get
don't. You're
his
not going to
videos
address
saying,
what I just
yeah,
said.
Yeah,
You're
they're
not going to
all
address what I
Photoshop,
just
but
said.
They have to be.
What?
We
Hey,
have to make
what?
them how we
Hey,
think they
what
might look.
evidence
Yeah,
do
we
you
know
have
all
that's
about it,
unique?
dude. Why isn't
What
NASA
evidence do
helping
you have that's
Why are they
unique?
paying you
Yeah,
to be
I'm
a
done with
fake
this guy. I'm
con
done with him.
So you can go to prison for conning.
We're going to go to
Yep,
prison,
I'm done.
apparently, team.
Yep, I'm done. Until this guy gets off, I'm done.
I'm just changing the title. Biggest flat Earth dumpster fire ever.
I'll talk while you have him muted, but the moment he starts talking, I'm just going to mute myself. It's not even worth having a conversation with this guy.
Oh no, there is no conversation with this guy. That's quite clear. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I didn't really know how this was going to go because I've talked to this guy on Facebook, and this is exactly how he is. And This is the personification of flat Earth. This is what flat Earth
Do
is.
me a favor. Hey, do me a favor. Turn him up, but turn him up to like negative 30 dB, just so we can hear him continuously talking while you and I have a conversation.
Oh, he seems to have stopped. John, you there still?
Oh, now you need to cover up the truth, right? Can't
No,
handle
You won't
this
shut the
shit
fuck
for
up, dude.
yourself.
You're a fucking idiot. Just let him. Yeah. There you go.
Just there?
Exactly. Yeah, that's what we're. No. We're gonna allow people to hear you talking in the background so they can realize how delusional you are. But yes, that's what we're going to do. Okay, I have no idea where you got this guy fight. This guy is a complete fucking moron.
Oh, big time. Big time. He says that anything with the word theory in is fake. He says the word hemisphere is fake. MC2,
Yeah, he said the fucking southern hemisphere doesn't fucking exist. Are you fucking
yeah,
kidding
he
me?
also said
I
that
mean,
you
how
can
fucking
see
stupid
Polaris.
do you have to be?
Apparently,
Yeah,
you can see
I
Polaris
know.
in MC2. Are you free? Do you want to come in?
Search the word globe, and that sun, quarters of a million miles wide, would hit the furthest point out.
I'm gonna send MC2.
Yeah, dude. Sure, alright, man. You sure alright. So fucking smart.
Come on, dude, an angle.
You're a fucking moron, dude.
MC Toon, if you're in the chat, dude, I've just sent you a link to join. I did see you in there. I know MC Toon's had quite a lot of dealings with this guy as well, so be interesting to hear what he has to say.
This guy's not worth fucking dealing with, man. There's other flat earthers out there that will at least, even if they're stupid like this guy, at least they have a conversation. This guy is not. We could have done this whole show by just muting ourselves, right?
Yeah.
We could have done this entire show by just muting ourselves and saying, "All right, John, go," and John would have just gone, and that could have been an entire fucking show.
I think this is the next episode of Tau Ceti Alpha's full retard mode. Just here, right?
Dude, I don't know, man. Like, he's not even worth fucking, like, yeah, certain portions of it, but I don't know.
But like I said, this is the personification of flat Earth. This is what flat Earth is. So much stupid that it's just unbearable. And impossibility.
This is an exemplification of a trailer park scientist right here, okay?
Yeah.
So if you live in a trailer park and you say, "I broke my arm, what do I do?" And they say, "Oh, go see John. He studied lots of doctors." And then you see him and he's like, "Yep, cut your arm off. Cut your arm off." He's a fucking trailer park scientist. And listen to the way he talks. He talks with so much class. Like, he could just have like the perfect conversation with you, with any person, any member of society from.
I don't know about this trailer park shit. I don't like that. That's kind of fucked. Trailer parks aren't all like that. The stereotype of trailer park is kind of stupid. I don't like it. It's fucked. Everybody who uses that shit should be strung up by the ball sack or labia. Depending on, yeah, they should be strung up by their private parts and beaten severely, because not all trailer parks are like that. I've been in one that's kind of cool, that's awesome actually.
Top to bottom, he can perfectly hold a conversation. No, of course he can. The only thing he can do is have a conversation with other trailer park fucking ignorant ass people that are at his level of intelligence or lower. They look at this guy and say, "Wow, that confidence. He must be right." We see the confidence and laugh at it because we can immediately point out the stupidity and like how ironic some of the things that he's saying. I mean, my man said the southern hemisphere doesn't fucking exist. Get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me? Do you know how fucking stupid you would have to be in real life to say something as dumb as the southern hemisphere doesn't exist? Like, seriously, anybody living in the southern hemisphere, it doesn't exist, guys. No matter how you look at it, that's what he said. This is the level of fucking intelligence that comes with being a flat earther.
I want to show you one of the pictures that he's been
I guess I'm done right now, but the I'm already halfway through, more than halfway through. So if you want to see the stream, it's in the description. But I think I'm gonna go to Discord. Hold on. Let's see. I can do that. From Facebook. Okay. Never mind. I'm trying to join something, see if it works.
Imagine, bro, these guys are just waiting. Where's a woman and a child alone? They like taking this kind of opportunities, you know, and they'll beat them.
Yeah, but imagine that the woman is protected by some bystander, a witness. If I see alone a woman and a child, I always look out for them, you know, without even them knowing. I look for the racist people, so I can see if someone tries to do something, even give a weird look, you know.
Unfortunately, most people are not like that, bro. Most people will step in, but like after
No, most people won't step in. That's the problem nowadays. They're too afraid or they mind their own business.
a lot of these people will look at it and say, yeah, let him just do it, so these people protect him. I'm like, bro, it's just like I. That's one thing I hate about like the Muslim countries, bro. Like, why are we running to Western people for help? Like, fuck these people.
That's why I love the Moroccans, you know. The Moroccans, they will jump in no matter what. If
I can. Hello? Hello? I I can help you. Yeah, step back from the mic. It sounds like you're too loud. You know what? Just type what you're gonna say. Fuck that, dude. No way. Guess not, dude. Wow. Okay, what was I doing? I don't fucking know.
Ik weet wat je bedoelt. Dat is niet op Ameland, dat was voor anderen.
Het was niet op een eiland, bro. Het was echt gewoon een
Het was een dorpje.
Ja, het was een dorp, zo'n wijk gewoon. Het was een wijkdorp. En ja, man, racistisch gewoon. Racist people, man.
So T-Dog, what you said is like kind of ironic, right? You went to like, oh, if we try to evaluate it, you're aching to saying it's fake. Well, not saying it's fake without evaluation and saying it's real without evaluation is the same thing. It's literally the same thing. It's on your conclusion with no evidence.
Yeah, exactly. That's why for someone like him in that situation, he's left in limbo. He has no way of saying whether it's real or fake. And he was, in that moment, with that statement, he was basically conceding that he just has a trust, just has a faith, a belief in a picture that a stranger showed him in a story that's tagged with it.
Well, you know, I looked at his roles in Zoomer
Wait,
Idiots.
I know what to do.
But I called it, dude. I called it. The dude had no standard. How many times did he flip the standard? Like 5 different times, dude. I want to apply standard X to flat Earth, but we don't apply standard X to the globe.
If they didn't have double standards, they wouldn't have any standards at all.
Well, my thing is, the double standards means you have no standard.
Yeah, double standards are cooked, bro. L double standards.
Because he was like, there's astronauts that say the Earth is round. Okay, here's one that says it's fake. Well, he must be a schizophrenic.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. The guy we talked to before, I don't know who that was, but he said, oh, if you talk to an astrophysicist, they run circles.